Hey guys, Chris here, and today I am back with another video. I'm going to be joined with AnimatedFox, and we are going to be doing an interview. I'm just going to be starting this off with what is your favorite minigame?
Let's go survival games.
Alrighty, let's do this. And since taming is allowed, this will be a little bit better. Let's go 4 so that we can get the diamond swords, allowing us
Yes.
to hopefully get a little bit better gear. So my first
Amen.
question is, why did you join the staff team in the first place?
To be honest, I really wanted to apply for staff because I like helping people, and it really makes my day to see when someone says thank you when I
Mm-hmm.
help them out.
Yeah. You
So
have,
spreading my knowledge around the community.
yeah. I mean, you've been here a very long time. You've been very dedicated. Follow me, by the way. I mean, you've
Yes.
been very dedicated. You've been staff multiple times. Your current, you got mod finally after your third term coming back, and now you've, been here for like 230 some days. And you have lots of forum posts and like just so much dedication to the server itself, and like that's just pretty amazing to see. Especially for someone who's been trying to go for staff for so long. Um,
Yep.
so my next question is, why did you join faction staff instead of just staying as a normal staff?
Well, I remember when
Follow.
Ray recently, unadvised, got admin, and
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to help out. It was like right after he got admin, his only faction staff left, so then it was just himself. So I messaged him saying, "Hey, do you need any help with being faction staff?" I was thinking of switching over because I know a bit about factions myself, and then I think that I'd be an okay and decent faction staff member.
Mm-hmm.
And about like 20 minutes later, after talking with him, I became faction.
So that it was just that simple, like just small exchange, and you got some faction stuff. That's just pretty cool.
Yep.
Um, I'm gonna be going to my entire chest route. What in the world? What is this? I'm so
Ah.
confused. Is this
Oh.
meant to be in the map? I've never seen this. I don't think. I'm not
Weird.
gonna go in here because that seems a little weird. There's a diamond sword at the entrance pool. So my next question is, what is one of your favorite moments on MCC?
To be honest, it was probably when I got staff. I
Okay.
really, when I
And
heard my name being called.
yeah, I remember the first time that you were. All right, and he is a goner. Well, that. All right. Someone else is here. Just an FYI. I just saw a name. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you
He's up.
dropped your boot. Here you go.
Okay. And he's up here, so I'm gonna go kill him. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, well, you took your boots.
He took my boots. Wow, rude. Rude, 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 rude. I want my boots. My
Here you
boots
go.
and my boots. Here, take that. Alright, now I'm full iron. Cool. I'm gonna deploy this boat, and I think that should be good, so we can just start hunting people since we have full diamond, or full gear, I mean. Alright, so my next question, what is your favorite sub-server and why?
I've had multiple favorite sub-servers in the past. Right
Oh,
now, obviously, being factions.
okay. And do you
I
play a
wouldn't
lot
be
of
factions.
factions?
Well, I mean, if I'm in a faction, of course I do.
Okay.
I try to be really dedicated to the faction as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So,
But,
what kind of experiences do you like just having on factions and such?
well, I've been on multiple F-top factions. The last map I was in the F-top 1 faction for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We split Vendetta, which
Of
is
course. You
the
know,
multi-map winning faction.
I mean, yeah. But, I mean, to be fair, Yams left, and I felt like maybe their leadership was just a little bit down or something, kind of with the split and stuff, so I don't know. These
Yep.
people are teaming, so I'm gonna have to kill both of them, and that's a GG right there. They have full gear, so we should be able to get use some much better gear. You are lagging behind, my friend. You are lagging far behind. I'm not gonna care about boats. Actually, should I care about boats? No, I shouldn't.
Very
How
much.
many iron do you have right now?
Just one.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right, thank you. I mean, I don't really need it. I'm just seeing if I can ever, like, get a, we should totally get hose or something, or diamond shovels for deathmatch, because that is always fun. So,
Enchant.
another question is, what do you think is kind of the future of MCC? Like, where do you see yourself in, in the future, I guess?
Honestly, the longer, like, everything is more time-based rather than uh, current. So the longer you stay, the more likely the better it gets. So I would say the longer I stay staff, I'm aiming to go for senior mod,
Mm-hmm.
not admin, but mean,
I
who
mean,
knows? You can't
why
confirm the
not
future.
admin?
Well, I mean, that's
It,
not my primary goal.
okay.
At least senior mod, but
Mm-hmm.
like admin, it's totally like there's not 100% guaranteed. Not everyone gets it, but the longer you stay, like
The more
eventually,
experience you get, the more experience you get, you know, probably the more likelihood of you getting staff. Yeah, I can see that. So what do you think would put yourself apart as a senior versus like other people?
well, from apart from other staff, like um, I try to dedicate myself mostly to the server.
Mm-hmm.
People like how their life and such, but like I'll try my best to be way more active than some others.
So you're saying
As
you're kind of dedicated to like one server and not like branching out
yeah,
over all of them. Kind of like how I do. I'm a main factions or not. I mean a prison player, a skyblock player, and a survival player. Like I don't join them all, but I.
pretty much like there's no faction seniors right now,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe one day
So
that
you
could happen.
so you're going.
I
You
could
think
change
you
it.
could? Yeah, I mean it would definitely give you an advantage for being a faction staff senior because that would
I'd
be
be
able
able to
to.
like
Um,
help a bit more.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Yeah, I definitely think that there should be some type of faction staff senior because I think that just really helps out like the factions community, and especially since now the faction community is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It demands more experience and more time and things like that. Let me 1v1 this person so they don't call us out for being super super unfair, but
gotcha.
um, because I legitimately hate being 2v1 to deathmatch. So my next question is, where do you see the future of MCC going? Not just in yourself, but MCC in general and such.
In general,
Yeah.
like I definitely see MCC has tons of potential in general. Like if like I see it where if there's this one thing, so right now I see it as they're focusing on subservers, but like if they get YouTubers on, there's more likely that there's gonna be more people on the sub team or the actual server.
Here's a diamond chest plate. I had enough iron to make one. Here, one and boom. There we go. That is for you, and that is for me. Um, so
So
you definitely see that there's like a
there's a
base
chance
for.
that MCC can start booming again, like it did a while ago when
I
it
mean,
like it
right now it
was
almost has
average 4K.
1,001 or 3,100 players, and that's like,
Yeah, it's improving. Like after the past year, it's always been at 2K or less, and now
yeah.
it's going up
All right.
back to
Oh
3K
my
when it
gosh.
previously used to be 4K average, and
Yeah.
then it hit 10K at one point, which was
I don't
great.
think it ever hit 10K. I'm still not believing that.
I remember 8K at least, but from what I've heard, 10K. the max it's ever hurt it.
People always say that MCC is dying, blah 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 blah. But I think, as like Minecraft gets bigger and bigger, like Minecraft is still getting bigger, like no questions asked. Oh my gosh, you're gonna
It's
kill me.
still
Oh
bigger
my
than most
gosh.
games.
It's
Oh,
it's still the biggest game of all time, but the thing that people forget is there's a lot of oversaturation in this game. Like when, one point, in 2013, there weren't like all that many like great servers, so like people just had to, just a few servers to pick and choose from, right? They, had their select servers and they played on them. And then, but now that there's more and more servers, more and more advances in like the plugin and like just, how easy it is to start a server. You get, 5, 10, 15 friends on at once and, super solid community, but add those up over, tons and tons of, countries and people and things like that. It just like piles up, I feel like, and like gives less players to like those big, big, big servers, because it's just so easy to do because all the plugins are just like there and ready for you. I don't know. It just, you know,
yeah, there's still some people that really enjoy like quiet community
yeah,
or servers that are small but like have a really nice community.
right. Like I personally just love huge booming communities just because that's just kind of fun for me. And it's sad to see that people say, "Oh, MCC is dying," but even though it's technically not necessarily growing at a, super alarming rate like everybody expects, having 600 people on Skyblock, having 400 on
Yeah,
Prison,
that's
you
what I've
know,
noticed too.
like
Like they've
these are
actually started
huge
focusing.
seasons. Their quality is going up and up and up. I can't say that the builds are, super super high, but
At least
like
people are enjoying. Like
right, right.
there's the more people, the more exciting it is.
Right, and I'm not saying that to have a good server you have to have a good spawn. I prefer, I'd prefer better spawns, but their quality is getting up and up and up and up and like really just advancing, like in a really good rate. And I'm really excited to see kind of what happens, um, in the next year or so or whatnot. I need to put on my gear so I don't die instantly because that would just be a bad idea. So my next question is, what do you think about, wait, hold on, I'm gonna fight someone really quickly. They're teaming. This shouldn't be hard.
Because like how I see it right now, there's sub servers right now
Oh,
that
hi.
are pretty small
Here.
and with low player bases.
Mm-hmm.
And I can definitely see in the future that MCC, if they start focusing more onto those sub servers, like Skyblock had an average of like 300 or 200 before.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's hit like 600,
Yeah, I know. It's
and that's
it's
actually
insane.
outstanding.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I know
If
that
they do
just
that for every other sub server, then that'd grow the player base entirely.
I mean, I can definitely say that there's a, there's a place for creative and there's a place for, I think this person is hacking. Uh, Might be. I'm not entirely sure. Um, oh wow, that was a great shot. I definitely see that there's like room for improvement, especially like on mini games, creative, survival. I think like and another one would be Kip PvP is like they've all kind of just stayed the same and never really like changed like on a fundamental level. But like Prison and Factions was kind of the first subserver that's like changed
Yeah,
completely fundamentally. And now it's then Prison, came with like a great eco change
new
and
features,
a
all
ton of new
that.
features and just kind of like balance the whole game itself so that it gives more advantage to new players. It doesn't turn people who are super
Pay to
super
win.
rich. Yeah, exactly. It's a balancing eco. And now Skyblock has been just immensely huge. It's still whoever works the hardest is now the top instead of whoever
Whoever
pays the
pays the more.
most money, right? Paying a bunch of money helps, but like my team and the girl who waited Team Pika, like we've all kind of collectively done a lot. The girl who waited doing the most, but we just all kind of collectively did more than other people, even though we didn't spin that many keys. There were many other people who spun many more keys than we did, and yet we're still now on top, right? So it's definitely a super good thing. They're going to be eating at their 16. So once, okay, you got a shot, 1 shot, 2 shots. I'm going to fishing rod them. Nice. All right, they're going to fight. I mean, I praise them for their bravery, and they might kill me, actually. Don't die. Fox.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Okay, that was not good at all. I'm gonna run because he just 2v1'd us, and that's kind of scary.
Yikes.
Yeah, yikes. Alright, I'm gonna hide and see if he comes, and then I'm gonna ping him with a bow shot. And then charge him. Come on.
See if you can make a diamond sword after this.
Yeah, I will.
Because I have like 3 diamonds.
No.
Oh!
I mean, they got...
Menti down.
They...
Menti.
Oh my
Menti
gosh.
down.
Oh my gosh. I have 5 diamonds! What the heck?
I'm gonna go for a diamond chestplate.
Oh, no, I didn't get the... oh, and I have 7 iron. Oh my gosh.
Time for new pants. Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a lot better of a round than I thought it was going to be. Alright, I got... Wait, what the... He just popped in front of me. What was that about? Alright, so this is probably going to be wrapping up here soon. Is there anything else you would like to say?
I mean, probably not. There's not really that much to talk about.
There's a lot more to you than you give yourself credit for. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Big thank you to, I just almost said Horace Altman. Big thank you to AnimatedFox for joining me on this episode of the staff interviews. Hopefully you all have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.